Hey friends, welcome back to Make My World Mini. Are you ready for round 2 of Mini Brands Create MasterChef versus Miniverse? I know I am. Let's do a recap before we open up these capsules or balls. Let's go. Let's do another comparison here. Alright, you remember the tarts? We said these ones. Well, I remembered that Miniverse has a tart crust. So the difference in these two, this one is more flexible, more, I don't know, more like rubber, where these are flexible but a little bit more firm. So which ones do you like better? And I did make one with Miniverse. Make sure you cure each layer if you do this so that it's all completely cured. So we will have to see the difference in creating these tarts compared to the Miniverse tarts, whether the mini ones or the tart crust. And I do feel the placemat for Mini Brands is a little bit better quality than Miniverse. It's just, I don't know, it is better. And then I realized that we did get the tray in the first bowl and a plate, which I thought was pretty awesome. And then in the second one I found a fork in the bag, so we have a fork and a spatula in both bowls. So I thought that was really cool. I cannot wait to create with Mini Brands to see the differences when I create. But and however, let's open some more Mini Brands. Womp womp womp. We were doing so good, Mini Brands. That's not the way to start off round 2, is it? Alright, let's see what we have in this one. Ready, set, go. Try to make sure I don't lose anything or miss anything like I did the tray in the first capsule. Here's our light. Okay, where's this one? Because I believe this is our placemat. Yes, it is. I almost dropped it. Alright, so we already know the placemat. And we are already aware of our paperwork. Let's make sure. Okay, let's dump everything. Is it a duplicate? Possibly. And not that bad. Alright. So another cake stand, and if we compare it to Miniverse, because I forgot to, and the last one, they are very similar. Not much differences. And that's just one cake stand from Miniverse. We have, we have, I believe, the parfait, the fruit parfait or something like that. Because we have this cute little container. We have the tongs, and we have some more sliced almonds, which we opened up in the last video. So I don't think we need to do that. But, and however, the cool part though, whoa, is there? Okay, now this one barely has any in it. Now, holy smokes, look at that. That barely has any in this one. Now, that one I feel like I'm gypped. So, good gravy if I lose any. I will combine these ones, though, with the other bag. Wherever the other bag is back there. So that I could hopefully turn this bag into a bag of coffee. That would be neat. But I do feel gypped on that one. I don't feel like there's as many almond slices in that one as there was in that one. So maybe that's what people are feeling. Mini brands, you have to put the same amount in each bag. Or what's the point? Why do I feel like, oh, there is something in here? Gotta watch these bags, guys. Make sure you get everything out. Alright, so we have a spoon. We need to compare Mini Brand spoon to Miniverse. Here's Miniverse in my left hand. Here's Mini Brands in my right. What do you guys think? I feel like Mini Brand spoon looks more like a spoon. It's, you know, that more silver color. What do you guys think? Otherwise, I feel like they're very similar. And again, the handle on Mini Brands is different. Alright, and what do we have in here? We have strawberries and mint leaves. Alright, we've compared the mint before, but now we have some whole strawberries. Let's compare. We have seen several different kinds of strawberries in Miniverse. We have seen these in an earlier series. And then we have seen these, which I felt were a little bit better strawberries in Miniverse. And then we have seen these. These were, I think, my favorite. I don't really care for the slices in Miniverse. I don't think they look like real strawberries. However, these are the strawberries in Mini Brands. So here's the full strawberry in Mini Brands. And then here is a strawberry slice in Mini Brands. Which ones do you like better? Miniverse or Mini Brands? Okay, and then here is the packaging. Again, it's simple, but I think it's still adorable. I think it still works. It's very similar to Miniverse. And then here it is, Mini Brands in the packaging. And then we have, how do you say that? Chooks pastry? I don't know how to say that. It's French. I never took French. I like the bag again. Makes me want to make something else to put in the bag. Ooh, these are cute. Now they are already made. They look like the macarons from Miniverse. Big time. So the macarons from Miniverse, these are my ones with spackle that I feel like they turned out really well, or the best. And then these are the puff pastry from Mini Brands. What do you guys think? Which ones do you like better? Do you like the macarons from Miniverse that we were able to make ourselves? Or do you like the puff pastry from Mini Brands that are already made? I feel like Mini Brands kind of took away from our creating. It would have been nice to have another bottle of the whipped cream to try and put them together ourselves with their whipped cream. But again, what do you like better though? Alright, and the last bag. We have cream. So they want us to put more cream on the pastry puffs. And here's some resin. Chocolate sauce on the pastry puffs. Oh, okay. How do we feel about that? We have 2 tips, 1 for each resin. Let's move on to the next capsule. Okay, this one I did. Here we go. Well. Are we ready? Let's see what we have in this one. So far we're doing very good. Can't say it'll always be that way, but let's open up the placemat first. placemat and our papers. All right. Now for the goodies. Make sure we don't lose any silverware behind. I like the inside of these bags. All right, so cake stand, plate. I am excited. I now have 2 plates. That's nice. And it looks like the 2 mini brand plates are the same. So that's nice. Tongs. This is a beautiful plate. It almost reminds me of like, what do they call those? A charger? That's cute. I like that a lot. Mini brands, I think you did pretty good on the charger and the plates. That's a great idea because we get this and we get the plate and we get the cake stand. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, we have in here sprinkles. I like the little jar. These are nice and small. I like the Whoa, that's it? Oh, I see. It's all on the... Alright, so again, I do think we are spoiled with Miniverse sprinkles. It's not a lot. We don't have a lot, but I do think it'll be enough. But again, maybe a little more wouldn't hurt. But I do like the smaller jar. Looks like a baby food jar almost. Alright, and we have some more whipped cream. I can't wait to create with that. And then in here we have the chocolate sauce. So we had chocolate sauce with the puff pastries too. So that's good. We don't have to open up both. At least I don't think we will. Alright, and of course we have the piping tip. Make sure we get everything out. Oh, I was going to say, do we not get silverware with this one? But many brands pull through. We have the cake spatula. And we have a fork. Alright, and then we have the chocolate cake base. So we got the chocolate cake. I am curious. Okay, that's nice that they're 2 separate pieces so you can build. I am really curious how this is going to go. And I do have a question. I wonder the difference between the whipped cream and the cream. Wonder what the difference is. I'm curious to find out when I'm creating. And as far as the cake goes, I think it's similar to like Miniverse cake or the cheesecake. However, it's just in 2 pieces or cut in half. So that's nice. I like that. This one on the display box would be nice just for the cake pieces. But I don't think the displays on the boxes are similar to Miniverse. I think they're a little different. Alright, and then here are our cherries. Okay, I really got to see these cherries compared to Miniverse. Okay, so the difference between cherries. Here are Miniverse cherries, or are these the grape tomatoes? But we also received these ones that actually said cherries from Miniverse, and this is what they look like. Again, very similar to what we received called grape tomatoes, I believe, in the pasta salad. So very similar, right? And then here is Mini Brands cherries. There's the cherry halves and there's the cherries. I personally like the mini branch cherries way better. I think they look more like cherries, and if you ask me, maybe it's just my brain playing tricks on me, but I do believe the cherries smell like cherries. So Miniverse, mini brands. Which ones do you like? Okay, so the last capsule for this round. The last round, round 3, is gonna be a big round. It's gonna be the test of time. It's gonna be who reigns supreme. That's from Iron Chef, huh? Not MasterChef. Oh, I did it again. Are we ready? Of course we are. Last one for this round. Our hat. Look, see, when I rip the bag, I don't rip the placemat and the paperwork or any crazy stuff like that. That's nice. Alright, and here's the placemat and our stuff that you already know. Okay, so we have 3 bags in this one. Is it a duplicate or is it something new? It is a duplicate. So we have more of the puff pastries. So that means we have more strawberries and mint. We have another spoon. More piping tips. More cream. More chocolate sauce. And in the last bag, we have our tongs, our almond slices, whoopsie, we have another one of our cake dessert, or parfait or pastry dessert dishes, so now we'll have 2. That's nice. Our cake stand and our almond slices. Did they give us more on this one? No. The almond slices that come with the pastries, they don't give you a whole lot. But the other one that comes with the cheesecake, they give you more. So why not just give you the same amount in every bag? I don't understand. But I hope you enjoyed this round too. We did get a duplicate, but that's okay. Stay tuned for round 3 or the final round to see who wins. Mini Brands create MasterChef or Miniverse. Alright, I will see you next time and Make My World Mini. Bye.